Hello, everybody. This is The Poison Tree by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Chapter 23, The Search. It's needless to say that when the news of Surjamukh's flight had been spread through the house, people were sent in great haste in search of her. Nagendra sent people in all directions, Chandra sent, and Kamalmani sent. The upper servants among the women threw down their water jars and started off. The Hindustani Durwans of the northwest provinces, carrying bamboo staves, wearing cotton-quilted chintz coats, clattered among the shoes of undressed leather. The Kansamas, the towel on the shoulder and silver chain around the waist, went in search of the mistress. Some relatives drove in carriages along the public roads. The villagers searched the fields and ghats. Some sat smoking in council under a tree. Some went to the Barawari Puja house, to the veranda of Shiva's temple, and to the schools of the professors of logic, and in other similar places sat and discussed the matter. Old and young women formed a small cause court on the ghats. To the boys of the place it was cause of great excitement. Many of them hoped to escape going to school. At first, Chandra and Kamalmani comforted Nagendra, saying, "She's never been accustomed to walk. How far can she go? Half a mile, or a mile at the most, hence she must be sitting somewhere near at hand. We'll find her immediately." But when 2 or 3 hours had passed without bringing news of Surjamukhi, Nagendra himself went forth. After some stay in the broiling sun, he said to himself, "I'm looking here, when no doubt she has been found by this time." And he returned home. Then, finding no news of her, he went out again to return, and again to go forth. So the day passed. In fact, Chandra's words were true. Surjamukhi had never walked. How far could she go? About a mile from the house she was laying in a mango garden at the edge of a tank. A Kansama, who was accustomed to serve in the woman's apartment, came to that place in his search, and recognizing her, said, "Will you not please come home?" Surjamukhi made no answer. Again he said, "Pray come home, the whole household's anxious." Then, in an angry voice, Surjamukhi said, "Who are you to take me back?" The Kansama was frightened. Nevertheless, he remained standing. Then Surjamukhi said, "If you stay there, I shall drown myself in the tank." The Kansama, finding he was unable to do anything, ran swiftly with the news to Nagendra. Nagendra came with a palanquin for her, but Surjamukhi was no longer there. He searched all about, but he found no trace. Surjamukhi had wandered thence into a wood. There she met an old woman who had come to gather sticks. She had heard of a reward being offered for finding Surjamukhi, and therefore, on seeing her, she asked, "Are you not our mistress?" "No, mother," replied Surjamukhi. "Yes, you must be our mistress." "Who is your mistress?" "The lady of the Babu's house." "Am I wearing any gold ornaments that I should be the lady of the Babu's house?" The old woman thought that's true, and went further into the wood gathering sticks. Thus the day passed vainly. The night brought no more success. The 2 following days brought no tidings, though nothing was neglected in the search. Of the male searchers, scarcely anyone knew Surjamukhi by sight, so they seized many poor women and brought them before Nagendra. At length, the daughters of respectable people feared to walk along the roads or on the ghats. If one was seen alone, the devoted Hindustani Durwans followed, calling out "Matakukrani," and, preventing them from bathing, brought a palki. Many of those who were not accustomed to travel in a palki seized the opportunity of doing so free of expense. Chandra could not remain longer. Returning to Calcutta, he began a search there. Kamalmani, remaining in Govinpur, continued to look for the lost one.